guys, episode 13 of the Traveling Hounds Show. We're coming at you somewhere in Cali. We pulled off. We had some In-N-Out burger. Shout out to them, man. I have it once a year and it is so good. You gotta get your fries animal style. T-Man, I can't get him to try anything different, but he went his plain hamburger and plain fries, but I went animal style fries and just got me a double. It's so good. Gosh, I recommend it. If you're ever out on the West Coast, you got to go get it. And just tell them that I sent you. Going to the Anaheim Angels game tonight. They're playing the Oakland A's. T-Man's fired up about it. It starts at 7:07. So we've got to continue trying to make our way to LA and get down there for the free giveaway tonight before the game starts. So without further ado, we're going to start with the question.
This is history, baby. Come on, I see you Bad Boys 2, the soundtrack. Let's go.
T-Man, Amanda Johnson says, since you guys are now stars of YouTube, what is our favorite YouTube channel or streaming series to watch during our downtime?
Mine has to be, I listen to music most of the time, so Eminem or anything like that is what I watch usually.
So you're just a music kind of guy for YouTube.
Yep.
He's got a playlist, I guarantee it, from everything he says.
Who your name is? Where you from? Turn around. Who you came with? Is that your mama half reindeer? I can't explain it, but damn, so glad you came here. I'm running with bad boys. Now I'm on the record, full of running with bad boys. Here come another lane, like no other lane. Candy coated, switching every other lane. Oh, help me, won't you please help me? Hey, girl, this weekend it's only two.
Me, personally, I've got two. The first one, I'd probably pick George Bruno. He's like a barber. He styles beards. He's all about beards, and he also has like kind of life advice type YouTube channel. And I really like him. He's based out of Philadelphia, I believe, Pennsylvania. And then the other one would probably be Adam and Vanessa. They're not, I don't really know where they're based out of, but they are kind of like camper van lifestyle. I mean, they're actually starting a camper van business, I think, where they build them. But they're building their new camper van right now, and it's kind of cool to keep up with that and just kind of see the tweets that they're doing and listen to them, considering that I have one. They kind of helped me get into this as well. So George Bruno, Adam and Vanessa, YouTube. Check them out. They're pretty cool, and I think that you enjoy it if you're into that kind of stuff. Thanks, Amanda, for that question.
Ones like white and Dominicans, Hispanics and Asians. We shaking vanilla sun, Manolos, no. I can't tell everybody in it.
T-Man James Durham says, next time that you beat me in rock, paper, scissors, can you show the people your best victory dance? Probably the people want to see a victory dance. I mean, you do it for the Corbin Red Hound football team. You've done it for the Corbin Red Hound basketball team. Why ain't you doing it for yourself?
We'll do it.
I hope, personally, he doesn't beat me again because I want to smoke his head. But right now, the series is tied. Good chance that T-Man might be going up today. And that kind of upsets me, but we'll have to see. Thanks, Mr. Durham, for that question.
The real girls get down on the floor. Now get that money, honey, act like you know. Mama, I like how you dance, the way you fit in the pants until the flow. Take it low, girl, do it again. You know I love that. Now where the girls at? It's Diddy, Murphy, Lee, and Nelly. How you love that? Come on, we got
T-Man, you're going to love this one. Taylor Johnson, your man. Football star this past year. Taylor Johnson, he is in the show, man. He says, what is your favorite Kentucky basketball game you've ever watched?
Taylor Johnson, to answer your question, 2012 National Champions Kentucky Wildcats. Deron Lamb, Terrence Jones, Anthony Davis not in the game.
And the gang, who'd they beat?
The Kansas Jayhawks, baby.
Beat them like a drum, right?
Yeah.
For me, personally, again, I said this on a past episode, it's probably the Tayshaun Prince game against Carolina. It was a super game. he is one of my favorite players of all time, and that game really sticks out to me. If you can look it up on YouTube and watch it, it's a sweet game. It reminds you a lot like the Jody Meeks scoring 50-some points on Tennessee type game. Killer game. Tayshaun dominated, and that's probably mine. T-Man loves national championship games, and that's been his most recent of memory. So
you the best of the bestest. You gotta love it in the dress is the sexiest. I had to tell her she's a young Janet Jackson, live and living color. Look at mama, you're dead wrong for having the pants on. Caprice cut low, so when you shake it, I see your dong.
The Wildcats to win him another one, and that'll probably be his next favorite. Thanks, Taylor, for joining the show. Thanks for the question. This one's for me. T-Man, Josh Van Nordstrom asked, Isaac, who's the best player that you played against the high school and then in college? And then he also asked you, Travis, who's better at basketball, you or one of your brothers? So for me, I'm going to answer this one first. Josh, probably in high school. I mean, gosh, there's so many. There's so many. Jared Polson, Elijah Justice, Sheldon Mack, V. Sanford, the big 7'1" dude that went to Villanova. I don't know. To have to pick one is crazy. I'm actually going to say, Elijah Justice. I think I'm saying that because he's a mountain boy, and he did so well at the college level as well. He went on to play at Louisville. Heck, Ty Profit. There's so many great players that I played against. It's really hard to just pick one at the high school level. And then in the college level, it's actually a lot easier because during my sophomore year, we was actually fortunate enough to play the Big Blue All-Stars when the NBA was locked out, and Rajon Rondo and DeMarcus Cousins and Josh Harrelson and Chuck Hayes. There were so many. Brandon Knight. We played them over at Knott County Central High School, and that was such an experience. They sold that place out. It was fun to just be out on the floor with those guys, kind of interacting with those guys. I would have to say about every one of those players out there. Kenneth Fareed absolutely dominated. He is an absolute freak, and it was a joy to be able to just play in one game with those guys. It was something not a lot of people can say that they did. So in college, it would be that game and against all of those individuals. And in high school, I'm going with Elijah Justice.
No, I heard them bad boys coming. Can't stop now. Gotta continue my running. Yeah, cause we gon' party till the lights come on. And then my song stop, cause my mic's still on. You say when the time right, I'm not hard. I got women that handle that. They be like, he the man when I'm really a thundercat. Come on, you know.
T-Man, what about you? Who's best at basketball, you or your brothers?
Well, for one, my brothers don't play basketball as much anymore. They're busy with work and stuff. When I'm playing basketball, it'd be me, but as of now, I don't know because it's been a while since I touched the basketball too.
Oh, it don't leave you. It's like riding a bike. Are you kidding me? Throw me the rock and I'm gonna knock it down. That's what you got to be like. Josh, we appreciate that question.
But it matches our hair wrap and the seats that I got in the lap.
Okay.
Cause I be right. Keep the women wheezy, man. They say they have my baby. Marvin like Marvin, girl. I got 16 bars of fire. Plus my rats come in packs like Sammy and Dean Martin. And I got so many keys, you think I'm bad.
Tim Brandstetter, he is wanting you to take the reins, man. He wants you to take the reins. Tim Brandstetter says, I want to see a show where Travis mans the camera for at least part of the show, if not all of the show. You think you're up for that, T?
I guess it's worth a try.
Hey, Tim, I think he can do it. I mean, we're going to see it. Hey, we're going to do it. We're going to enjoy the Angels game tonight, and then we're going to see what T-Man can do with the camera. Probably tomorrow in L.A., maybe on a beach. Who knows where we're going to be. But coming at you, T-Man on the camera, episode 14. It should be epic. And thank you, Tim, for that suggestion. And we'll have fun. We'll have fun making that happen for you. Come on, Tim, break it down. Brody Freeman said to make sure you check out In-N-Out Burger again while we're out here in California, Nevada area. It's all on the West Coast. Brody, I've been out here a lot. I've enjoyed it. Just like, I mean, thanks for the hint. I already knew about it. T-Man, I told him, I said, we're eating at In-N-Out Burger. We're probably going to eat it again, to be honest with you. Got the hat for you, and I even got another one just for you, Brody Freeman. So this is yours, brother. It is in the van. It is safe. When I see you next, I can hand it to you if you want it.
Cause we gon' burn it till the lights come on.
Bad Boy, Dirty Entertainment collaboration. Bad Boys 2 soundtrack. We see you.
T-Man, you got any final words?
That's my final thoughts is I'm looking forward to seeing what Vegas brings to us and everything. Looking forward to touring the state just like Colorado and every other state we've been through. And
yep, California should be interesting, to say the least. And as always, me and T-Man, we're going to end this episode. It is 6-6 right now, rock, paper, scissors. It is 6-6, and we're going to see who takes the lead. T-Man is yet to lead in this series, so we're going to see who takes the lead today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Continue to like, share, and subscribe to the page, and we're going to come at you tomorrow with episode 14, but let's end this one on rock, paper, scissors. Man, you ready?
yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Boom! First lead, baby.
You know what you got to do, don't you?
Oh yeah.
James Durham. What? Oh, okay. Going down.
All right, there you go, Mr. Durham.
Thanks, guys, and until next time.